Amelia, you've done it again. Whenever you're home, it's always a problem.
Nancy, what do you mean? I'm just doing my best for Noah. I don't see how that could be a problem.
Your best? I doubt it. Everything you do is half-hearted. It's unbearable to watch. Housework, cooking, cleaning. You can't do anything satisfactorily. It's really pathetic.
What was the problem? Please tell me your opinion, Nancy. I want to know the details to improve.
The stew from last night's dinner? It was the blandest I've ever tasted. Both Noah and I were disappointed. Your cooking is always like that, bland and tasteless.
I thought it was in Noah's taste. I'm sorry it didn't suit your palate. I'll try harder next time. Thank you for pointing it out.
That's not all. Your cleaning is sloppy too. Look at that window over there. There's still dust. You have no sense of professionalism. You lack the awareness needed as a housewife.
I'm sorry. I'll redo it right away. Your comments made me realize I haven't been thorough. From now on, I'll be more careful with cleaning. But I'm not a professional cleaner.
Oh, you're good with words. But the problem is your actions don't match. It's always excuses, and nothing actually changes. That's why being around you is so stressful.
I'll work hard not to make excuses from now on.
It really stresses me out when you're home. Why did Noah marry a woman like you? There must have been better women. I can't understand why he chose you.
Nancy, isn't that too harsh? I'm doing my best as a member of this family. I want to support this house with Noah. I don't think that's wrong.
Family? You? Don't make me laugh. I don't even want to think of someone like you as family.
Even so, I love Noah. And I'll do everything to protect this home. No matter how tough it gets, I won't give up.
Your best is nothing impressive. Noah deserves a much better woman. I can't trust someone like you with his happiness.
That's cruel, Nancy. But I won't give up.
Fine. Do whatever you want, but I'll never accept you. I'll make sure you realize how unfit you are for Noah. Amelia, I got a problem. I can't believe how clumsy I am. What should I do? I'm in a bit of a panic right now.
Nancy, what's wrong?
Oh dear, what should I do?
Nancy, spare me the fake distress and tell me what's going on. It's annoying.
Annoying? Amelia, you! Talking to your husband's mother like that?
So what? Nancy, I know you're always trying to trouble me. I don't know what you're planning, but it won't work on me.
I wasn't trying to do that.
I already know your true nature, Nancy. So there's no need for fake pleasantries. If you're going to criticize me, just get to the point. I don't want to waste time.
Huh? What's with that arrogant tone?
Just get to the point. I'm busy too, so I don't have time for idle chatter. State your intentions clearly.
You're really not cute at all, Amelia. If you don't learn to give a little flattery, your relationships will never go well. It's your attitude that makes things worse between us. We need to put in more effort if our family is to get along.
You have no intention of getting along, yet you deliberately provoke me. I have no desire to be seen as cute by someone who treats me that way. I know you hate me, Nancy, but I won't be defeated. I'll do my best in my own way. I'm here to be happy with Noah.
Fine. We don't have much time, so let's get to the point. There's something I need to tell you.
So, what is it?
Actually, I accidentally threw your passport in the trash.
What? What do you mean?
I'm afraid you'll have to stay home alone. Whenever you come along, it causes problems. Noah agreed too. He said it's more reassuring if you stay home.
I see. I don't quite understand your point. But if that means I should just go home, then I'll do that. I disagree with your plan, but I'll comply this time.
I see.
All right. I'll go home then. No matter how much you try to trouble me, I won't be defeated.
You're arrogant to the end.
Hey, I need to ask you something.
What's up?
Noah, did you open my drawer?
Huh? I didn't open any drawers. What's going on?
Did you give my passport to your mother?
What? No, I don't know anything about that. Didn't you take it with you, Amelia?
Yeah, that's right. Otherwise, I couldn't have boarded the plane from JFK.
Did something happen?
I just got a surprising message from your mom on WhatsApp. She said she threw my passport in the trash and that I should stay home. It feels like a scheme to keep me from going on the trip. Your mom's actions never cease to amaze me. Noah, what do you think?
What? I can't believe it. I have no idea why my mom would do that. I'll try to subtly find out what's going on.
Please do. I can't just accept this and want to get to the bottom of it. By the way, where are you now?
I'm in the airport restroom. It's hard to talk while I'm with my mom and the others, so I slipped away to the restroom. I was about to update you on the situation when I got your message.
I see. The timing is perfect.
Well, we both can't stay away for long, but everything's going according to plan here.
No issues on my end too, so don't worry.
Got it. I'll head back to my mom and the others.
Yeah, take care. Don't push yourself too hard.
Please take care of my sister. She's worried too.
All right. Be careful on your way.
Thanks. If anything comes up, contact me right away. Hey, I'm having such a great time. I really feel sorry for you, Amelia. You couldn't come to Hawaii without your passport, right? But I think it's for the best. This group is the most enjoyable and relaxing to travel with.
If it's about family time, shouldn't the whole family be together to enjoy it? Spending time with everyone is the true meaning of family bonding. Isn't it strange without Violet? She's also an important member of the family, right?
What? Violet? What are you talking about? She's not family, just like you. Both Violet and you are irrelevant to our family.
Noah's sister, yet you treat her like this? It's strange. Why are you so cold?
We don't need failures in our family. Both Violet and you are unnecessary to us. Seriously, you've ruined my good mood. It's always like this with you.
If that's how you feel, why bother messaging me on WhatsApp? I don't understand why you'd contact me just to upset yourself.
I went out of my way to check on you, and this is your attitude? I'm really fed up with your rude behavior.
Oh, that's unnecessary. I don't need your concern. I understand your intentions now, so any further conversation is pointless. I see you're having fun, so I'll leave you to it. Enjoy your trip, Nancy.
What's with that attitude? No wonder you're called unlikable. You should learn to be more considerate. You really don't know how to interact with others. You're just a brainless daughter-in-law full of sarcasm. It's no surprise you're treated this way. Having someone like you as a family member is truly unpleasant.
Well, I'm starting to enjoy this.
Huh? Enjoying this? Are you out of your mind? Amelia, you're as clever as ever. I'm impressed.
What do you mean?
You're good at pretending to ignore but actually provoking Mom.
Oh, so you noticed?
Yeah, Mom thinks I'm unconditionally on her side just because I'm her son. So she showed me the WhatsApp message saying, "Look what Amelia said."
Sorry for the trouble.
It's okay. Oh, by the way, about the passport Mom mentioned dropping, she thought you would join us later.
Oh yeah, she saw me packing my suitcase when she showed up unannounced. It's just like her to misunderstand my destination from that.
Yeah.
The destination was different, but I didn't mention it, so she got it wrong. But seeing me pack at that time, it's not surprising she misinterpreted it.
So, I saw something that looked like a passport in Mom's bag. When I checked it while I was alone, it turned out to be that passport-like notebook your friend gave you. I never thought you'd carry that around. It really surprised me.
Wait, that notebook? She mistook that for a real passport? The one that collaborated with a popular anime?
Yeah, that one. I couldn't believe it either. But it's funny that Mom thinks it's real.
She hasn't realized it's just a notebook. It's unbelievable, but that's so typical of her.
She refuses to use glasses even though her eyesight is failing. That's probably why she mistook the notebook for a passport.
She must have thought losing it would be bad. But trying to trouble me over something like this is exhausting.
So she's secretly carrying it around in Hawaii to confuse us.
She's really going out of her way to make things difficult. All this effort just to bother me. It's really tiring. She goes to such lengths for this, huh? I have to give her credit for her persistence.
Well, indeed.
Anyway, thanks for checking. I'm relieved it's nothing serious. Really, thank you.
No problem. Don't worry about it. Oh, by the way, how's Violet doing?
She's doing well. She moved into her new place the day before yesterday. And she's thrilled to have her own room for the first time in 20. She seems really happy. Also, once you arrive here, she'll be getting her first smartphone. She's really looking forward to that.
I see. That's good to hear. Growing up in a family where I was the favored son, I know she had a tough time.
Tomorrow, we're planning to go shopping while exploring the city. She's really excited and getting used to the new environment.
In that case, tell her not to worry about expenses and to buy whatever she wants. Let her get anything she really desires.
Got it. I'll let her know. I'm sure she'll be thrilled.
All right then. I'll take care of things once I get back tomorrow.
Understood. Just one more push.
Yeah, I'll do my best. Noah? We checked in earlier as you told us. But are we really flying back on separate flights? Yeah, sorry, but that's how it has to be. I've got urgent work that needs to be done, and the deadline is while I'm on the plane, so I have to stay here and finish it. With Dad having international experience, you should be fine without me, right? Well, that's true. All right, I'll get to work then. Good thing I brought my laptop, even if I wasn't sure I'd need it. It's a shame we're splitting up at the last minute. It's all sorted out, Amelia.
Really?
Thanks to you, everything went smoothly. I appreciate it.
I'm glad to hear that.
Dad and Mom are definitely on the plane that just took off. I'll be boarding my flight to Barcelona soon.
Oh, right on schedule? Good job.
Yeah. I'll be on an international flight for almost a day now. I'll be turning off my phone soon.
Okay. Nancy will definitely contact me, so I'll handle it.
Sorry about that. Thanks. Amelia! What on earth is going on? Have you heard anything from Noah? I've called him so many times, but I can't reach him. You must know something. Where is Noah gone? Answer me quickly. Tell me where Noah is.
I was expecting to hear from you a bit earlier.
What?
I figured it would be around 10 hours flying from Hawaii to JFK, plus another hour on the bus to get back home. Am I correct? I expected you to contact me sooner, so I was ready for it.
I was so tired when I got home that I went straight to sleep. I just realized I hadn't turned on my phone until now.
So, you just noticed the WhatsApp message declaring the estrangement after you boarded the plane.
You know where he is, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Tell me quickly.
He's on a plane.
What? So he's on his way back to America? Then I can wait at the airport.
No, he's not heading to America, so it's pointless.
What? Not America? What do you mean?
Actually, Noah and I were assigned to an overseas position. Our boss told us directly, and we were surprised, but it's a great honor.
Overseas assignment? How can that be decided so suddenly? I wasn't told anything about this.
We both work for the same company, and we're in the international division, as I mentioned before. As part of the plan to strengthen the overseas base, we received orders to go.
I didn't know about that.
We're excited about the new challenge, but of course, we have our concerns. But I believe we can overcome any difficulties together.
You never told me. How could you keep something so important from us?
Well, we didn't mention it. Since you declared us estranged, we didn't see the point in discussing our plans.
Why? Moving overseas isn't something you decide without informing your parents. I can't believe you would do something like this.
You declared us estranged, didn't you?
I can't believe this. I raised him with such high expectations. There's no way Noah would turn against his parents. You must have filled his head with something. Give me back my son.
Oh dear. It seems you haven't noticed 2 other changes yet.
What? What are you talking about?
First, Violet.
What? Now that you mention it, I haven't seen her since I got back.
There were just 2 boxes of clothes in the corner of the living room, right? Pretty minimal for someone who lived there for 20 years.
Violet's belongings are all gone. It's more than generous to give 2 boxes of clothes to someone so useless.
I've always wanted to ask, what made you decide Violet was a failure?
She's clumsy with everything, and her grades are poor.
Violet attended one of the top high schools in the state, and she consistently ranked in the top 3 of her class.
What?
She's particularly good at Spanish, with a DELE score of C1. This is a level that is fully sufficient for business use.
What?
What you saw in Violet, I don't know. But we discussed it with Noah and felt that her talents would be wasted in her current environment. She expressed a desire to join us, so she will be living with us at our overseas assignment.
You mean she's already...
Yes. She's excited about pursuing college. Something that wasn't possible in America.
I can't believe this.
While you're processing that shock, there's more.
What now?
There's one more thing.
What else could there be?
Your husband.
What? What is going on, Amelia? Why is this happening? I don't know anything. Why? My husband's belongings are also gone.
I don't know, but I heard from your husband that he had been gradually moving his things out so you wouldn't notice. It seems he had been planning this for quite some time. He was careful to keep it a secret from you.
Where is he? Tell me where he is.
I haven't been informed about his whereabouts. I don't know exactly where he is either.
That can't be true. You must know something.
If there's anything, I can tell you he left his job on good terms. He seems to have been preparing for a new life after leaving his job.
Left his job? I didn't know about that.
Your uneven treatment of the children, despite repeated warnings, was intolerable to your husband. He had been waiting for the right moment to file for divorce.
Divorce? I've never heard of such a thing.
He mentioned getting a lawyer involved, so you'll likely hear from them soon. Your husband has already consulted a lawyer and is proceeding with all the necessary steps.
A lawyer? Why was something so important kept from me?
Well, I have nothing more to say, so excuse me. Please wait for the lawyer to contact you regarding your husband.
Amelia, you can't just abandon me in this situation.
I'm sorry, Nancy. But from now on, you'll have to think and act for yourself. By the way, your husband is planning to move to start a new life. You should consult the lawyer about any future matters.
Why didn't he tell me anything?
He reached his limit. Your husband probably decided that no one could be happy unless you changed.
But I was trying to change.
If you were going to change, it would have been better to take action sooner. It's too late now. Well, I have to go now.
Wait a minute. Are you really going to abandon me like this? That's too cruel.
But I was estranged. And now I'm already overseas, so there's nothing I can do. You'll have to manage on your own. Don't worry about Violet. She'll be fine. Goodbye.
Wait, Amelia.
After that, Nancy's husband moved to start his new life and proceeded with the divorce through his lawyer. He seems to be living peacefully now. Violet also started living with us in our overseas assignment, and she is thriving in an environment where she can fully utilize her talents. As for Nancy, life wasn't easy for her. Living alone without support from her family, she had to rebuild her life on her own. This was incredibly challenging for her, since she was not used to household chores or work. The neighbors, aware of her past behavior, did not offer any help. In fact, many looked at her situation with a cold eye, saying things like, serves her right, and she's getting what she deserves. Nancy started working part-time at a small shop in the shopping district. But due to her past actions, she lost the trust of those around her and couldn't build good relationships. As a result, she became completely isolated. The money she needed for a living gradually ran out, and her life became increasingly difficult. Eventually, she had to rely on welfare, and now lives a very modest life. I may never see her again, but I hope she can live in a somewhat better state.